Hi guys, this is jason.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the TCL Plex. You may have heard of this company. It's a firm from China and it's no small company. They've been making TV sets and tablets for a while now, and they've also taken over the BlackBerry and Alcatel brands. Okay, so this phone right here should be priced at around $400, maybe even less. So TCL Mobile comes with this promise of greatness in mind. Okay, we put this on the side. We're dealing here with a triple camera phone with a selfie camera in a punch hole at the front and some pretty solid mid-range specs. We have here the black version of the phone. There are actually two color choices. There is the opal white and obsidian black, and it has a pretty nice way of catching the light. And this band for the camera reminds me of the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. Okay, now in the box of the TCL Plex, let's see what we get. So we got here a metal key used to access the slots, and then we get the usual array of information and warranty and instructions, as well as a case, protective case made of plastic. And then we go even further because we have even more accessories. We find a cable. It's of the USB Type-C to USB-A variety. We even get a pair of headphones which look a bit more premium than usual, and also a bunch of plugs, and finally a charger which is supposed to offer pretty fast charging. I can see here the promise of 5 volts 3 ampere, 9 volts 2 ampere, and 12 volts 1.5 ampere. Okay, so that's everything available inside the box. Pretty nice that we get these headphones. Haven't seen many companies, especially those in China, providing such extras. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. This has been the unboxing, and now let's focus on the device for a little bit. I must admit, I've been playing with it for a few days. It's a bit on the big side, and it should be promoted as a device meant for video consumption. It has an 8mm waistline, it weighs 192 grams, and it's got an IPS LCD panel, which once again is quite big at 6.53 inches. The resolution is 2340 over 1080 pixels, and it has a 19.5:9 aspect ratio. You can see here the selfie camera is cut within the screen and pretty well hidden by the special cutout and by the wallpaper. Okay, so let's access gsunknown.com. Other specs worth mentioning, aside for the Full HD Plus IPS LCD screen, well, the processor comes to mind. It's a Qualcomm Snapdragon 675. You've seen it before on the Samsung Galaxy A70 and the Motorola One Zoom. Well, aside from that, we also get 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage of the UFS 2.1 variety. There's also a micro SD card slot in the mix. Launched in October internationally, the phone is available with a 3820 mAh battery, and up front in this little cutout lays a 24 megapixel camera. At the back, things get pretty attractive and appealing. So we have a dual LED flash which flanks the triple camera, one flash here, one flash here, and then we have the 48 megapixel camera, 16 megapixel ultra wide camera, and the 2 megapixel bokeh camera. 4K video capture is available. There's a fingerprint scanner below the cam, and we also have Wi-Fi dual band, Bluetooth 5.0, GPS, NFC, USB-C port at the bottom, and the audio jack at the top side. And we also have fast charge, plus the OS you're seeing here is Android Pie with a slight bit of customization, which you can probably tell already. Okay, aside from that, this is the version called Obsidian Black. There is the Opal White. We have a dual SIM setup, and this company managed to purchase the rights to use the brand Alcatel and BlackBerry, so it's no small fish. This is the camera interface, which includes a slow motion option, long exposure, and you can even take 48 megapixel shots and panoramas. This is the video capture area. We also have portrait, a super night mode, and a pro mode, to name just a few. Okay, so I think this is our first contact with a TCL brand. Haven't played with a TCL phone before, but once again, since they control Alcatel and BlackBerry, they must be pretty solid and pretty big. So this has been my first contact with the Plex, and I've taken quite a few shots with it. You can see here a pretty solid gallery. The thing I like the most, well, it's probably the colors. Also not a bad zoom, for digital zoom that is. Decent color calibration, pretty solid details and brightness, and that's about it. It feels like a phone meant for media consumption, stuff like Netflix, videos, maybe some gaming and also some pictures, even though the low light ones aren't that impressive. This is it from us, from gsn.com, first contact and unboxing of the TCL Plex. Bye bye!